Yo, boys, I wasn't going to film a video, but I've decided I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an update. Give you an understanding of like where I am with my trading, how close and how far am I from my payout right now. Show you my London session trades for this week, as well as my New York session. Talk about the risk I'm taking, how many contracts I'm taking, stop losses, all that shit. Just overall what I'm thinking. Right now, this is just like a off the bat video. This is just more of an update video. I don't usually do videos like this. I am having so many issues, boys, with filming and recording my trades whilst live trading. It's pissing me off. So there's not been a proper YouTube video for probably nearly 2 weeks now. It's just these like, here's the trade I took and then talking about it like a fucking nerd like every other trader. So guys, this is the trade I took today. Breakout, like, bro, it's fucking getting it. As you can see, this is the trade I did take though, YM. I ended up taking YM today. US 30. I don't usually trade US 30, as you all know. But coming into session today on NASDAQ, these were my levels, right? These were my levels coming into today's session. We had resistance. For those that don't know, I trade support and resistance. So we had resistance and we had support. Let me move this here. Yeah. So these were the levels coming in. Boom. 25-point stop is what I do every single day for NASDAQ, for those that don't already know. Boom. So market opened. Boom. Immediately just ripped. I didn't manage to get time to even get in this trade. So I did miss this entry, but it was a W on NASDAQ if you did take that. Right? I did mark it out. People in my group in the live trading did get in it, but I personally didn't. So I decided to wait for YM. And as you can see with YM, levels coming into market open, boom, resistance and support. Now I waited for this level to break here, and boom, straight fucking, I ended up trading the shit to like a 1 to 3, just shy of it. And unfortunately today, I did trade CPI news. I did. I traded CPI news. And like everybody else and the fucking dog, I got fucking bummed. This is today, bruv. We're down $22,000, bruv. Right? Unfortunately today, I did take a W on London session. All my profits got ripped from CPI. I didn't realize and I didn't mean, but my fucking funded ended up getting caught on. So today, my main funded account that I usually trade for New York ended up losing $363. And because on that account, I have a lockout, right? So when that account loses $350, it locks me out immediately, meaning I can't trade for that day. So I didn't even manage to trade on this account today, even though I took a fucking 1 to 3 and I've been up so fucking fat, bruv. Unfortunate. So I bought a new account. And so what I've kind of decided, boys, is I find it, what I've realised, and a lot of you may have realised, is I find it really easy to pass these accounts. I've been hitting 3K targets for time, and that's usually when I'm risking $400 or $500. So going forward, I have decided I'm going to look into one trade, just simply one trade, go for that 1 to 2 every single day, and, you know, somewhere with a 60%, 70% win rate, payouts will come. Now, with the London session accounts, they were literally, I believe, like 2 trades away from taking a payout. 2 trades, yeah. And then now, like, it's jarring, isn't it? It's jarring. So they now have to wait even longer because of today's fuck up. As you can see, the balances here, 6, 7, and 8. These are my London sessions. So they were all above 52,000. This one's at 53,000. Obviously, with Apex, you can take a payout at 2,600. So we just needed one more trade to literally pass. Sorry, not pass, but take payout. Across the accounts, probably around 1.5, 1.6K out of every single account, times 3. It is what it is. So delays it a little bit, but what I'm planning to do now going forward is, since I bought this new Top Step account, I actually feel like I'm going to trade. Now, it's going to sound crazy to some of you, but I'm basically going to trade the same way that I would on passing funded accounts, because I find that really easy, as I would on trading my evaluations, my funded. Sorry, did that make sense? Did it fall? Trade my funded the same way as I would passing evaluation. So this week so far in New York on the live stream, I mean, this month so far, we've taken 1 loss, right? 1 losing day. Every other day has been green. Yesterday was break even, as you can see here on the live streams. I do add these screenshots to the trades. Yesterday was a break even, right? So annoying. The day before that, oh, bro, even more annoying. Like, the break even was so close, bro. Literally 1 point off of hitting fucking take profit, bro. I was up $1,000, bro. And then today was a 1 to 3, 1 to 2.5. As you can see here, this is my Instagram story. Follow me on Instagram, boom, YM 1 to 3. So yeah, good month so far. It's just like, yeah, fucking annoying. London session. This is the trade from today. Took a break even and short. I do want to start removing and taking trades only on one trade though. But if I do take a break even, I will look for an opportunity. I'm up in my risk. So basically the way I'm going to be trading from now on is like this, right? It will be MNQ. I'll do London session, my stop loss for London session, and my stop loss for New York. Alright. So for London session, I'm doing a 10 to 15 point SL, 1 to 2, risk 350 per trade. So this is somewhere around, it's somewhere give or take around 11 to 17 cons. All right, 11 cons if you're risking 15 point stop, 17 if you're doing a 10 point. New York session, every single day it's just the same, honestly. 7 contracts, 350 risk, 1 or 2 equals 700 TP. Every single day, that's it. Every single day. That's everything I'm doing. New York session and London session. Let me do this. Ah, shit. Boom. Just like that. That's what I do every single day for my sessions. London session, New York session. It's going well so far. I've put a lot of my accounts onto New York, onto London. I passed about 6 more accounts last week, I believe. So now I'm running like 7 accounts with London, I think, or some shit like that. But yeah, with New York, I'm kind of going for 1 to 2s, but I'm also going to find opportunities where I can trail and get them bigger moves since there's no Apex accounts underneath. Obviously today I was using CPI to pass end of day drawdown accounts, but it didn't come through, unfortunately. But yeah, man, I want to start upping my risk. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to up my risk, lower my accounts. I'm not going to go in on stacking too many fundeds as of right now. The next accounts that I will be buying though, I mentioned this on the live today, will be Lucid, just because they are still 50% off, and they're basically just as good as fucking Top Step, like genuinely, but with 0 activation fee. You know what I'm saying? Whereas like you get a flex account, there's no consistency rule. Sorry, there's a 50% consistency rule, which is chilling, but there's also no daily loss limit, which is sick, and it's EOD. So yeah, these will be the accounts I'll be getting. Boom, use apply, fucking boom, $65, bro. No activation. So they have their own fucking platform as well, like Top Step, good about them. So they'll be the next accounts to get, but I'm not going too heavy. I'm not trying to stack too many. I kind of want to play around with just upping my risk, you know, $350, $400 a day, going for $700, $800 take profits, and just building my accounts these ways. Now, Top Step so far on my XFA, yeah, I'm up. Where the fuck is it? We're up $1,000 on this account today that passed, as you can see. But on my XFA, unfortunately, because of the fucking CPI and the trade copy, it got me fucked up. I'm down $350 on this account, but overall I am still up. But as you can see here, here's the stats. So the first day I got it was the loss, which as you look here on the charts, this was the day. So I passed it in 2 days. This day, boom, first day loss. Second day W, break even. Today would have been a 1 to 3 above, so it would have been about $1,000 again. So it would have been at 1.5k. Bro, 2 winning days. We could have got like maybe fucking 3 more winning days and taking a payout on this account, but we live and we learn, innit, boys? We live and we learn. I'm sure I can get it back. I'm definitely sure I can get it back. Not really losing too much at the minute at all. New York's been fire, bro, for the past 2 weeks. So, yeah, we'll keep it moving, boys. This is just a lot of yapping, fucking. But yeah, I thought I'd update you, boys, since I have been ill. Not really been posting. The proper videos, I'm going to make sure, I promise, will be back next week. They will be back next week, including fitness, including everything else, other shit, just like anything and anything. But bro, yeah, I've been fucking ill, boys. So bear with me. Use the code LOCKING at checkout. Helps and supports the channel. Besides that, boys, another day, another dollar. And big the fuck up to you all.